Growing up with my visual impairment, my parents kind of instilled in me, yes, you're blind, but you're not gonna let that stop you. Like, you're gonna do what everyone else does, and you can do it even better. My dad's retired Air Force, so we kind of moved around a lot. There wasn't exactly a ton of programs. It was really when I came to Nebraska and got involved with Outlook. All of a sudden, all these resources, all these programs. I think Campabilities was the first event that I really did. It kind of all opened the door right there. Campabilities is a 5-day camp, and it's just a ton of fun activities the whole time. So after I did Campabilities, I kind of was like, okay, how could we do more stuff like it? And that's where we saw all these different events. So they'll have the rock climbing, we had scuba diving, we did kayaking, paddleboarding, just all these awesome outdoor activities. My favorite being tandem bike riding. I was like, man, I haven't been able to ride a bike since I ran into a stop sign and broke my handlebars. So we also went to a ton of different sporting events. We practiced blind soccer, goal ball, golf, all these events going on. Felt like every weekend there was something they had, and I just kept coming back, and I started to make a lot of friends. I realized, oh yeah, I'm not the only blind person out there. I got to share my experience, hear their experiences. I could definitely just see the confidence that gets built, not just with myself, but my fellow, blind, visually impaired peers. It's not to see whether or not we can or can't do it, it's just to see how we're going to get it done. So having that support network where there's just like, yeah, absolutely, you can do anything you set your mind to, and then taking that, going through high school and then jumping into college, kind of really was when the stuff at Outlook came in, was being able to advocate for myself. First day of class, go to all my professors like, hey, I'm Isaac, this is what I need. I went to the University of Nebraska, Omaha. I studied exercise science, where I took an adaptive sports class. And I was like, man, that's it, like right there. That's what I want to do. It's this adaptive sports. Here I am, I'm someone who loves sports, but I also am put in this unique position. And I'm like, hey, I could make this journey smoother for someone, so they don't have to go through all the bumps and bruises that I've gone through. During this class, we toured Outlook, Nebraska, and I briefly mentioned that to one of the staff here at Outlook, and within a week, I got a call from Nina, and she was like, hey, we got CrossFit classes, why don't you come run that? We did some kickboxing classes with some clients in the evenings, and then we had UNO students come in. Here I kind of got this dual role where I was teaching CrossFit, but I was also leading UNO students on how to teach adaptive sports, so people know, what to do if there's someone who needs accommodations in your sport. Right now at Outlook, I am an adaptive technology trainer. I have many clients that I've taught how to use their phones. I use their Apple Watch, iPhone, Android, any of that. We don't just show them how to use their phone, but like how to put it in use. Tips, tricks, and helpful independent living skills. I think my favorite part of it is the people that have never heard of any of this stuff before. Maybe they just lost their vision, or maybe they just got the new iPhone, but then you activate those accessibility settings and then you just hear whoa. The freedom that technology gives you, getting to walk through that with them, is super rewarding. On top of adaptive technology training, I continue to do the CrossFit since my internships. I work out on the floor as well. Anything they really need me to do is where I'll go. I get more experience doing different things that maybe put me outside my comfort zone, but it also gives me the opportunity to do the same work that my coworkers are doing, so we can have that shared experience. It's like, okay, I can trust Isaac to do all these tasks. I could probably trust him to give me a good workout. I know, hey, this person's having low back pain. What can we do to work on that? Or hey, we got some balance problems. Let's start working on balance. There's more to fitness than just exercise, so we're all about making your life better, making things easier for you, and helping you be a better person. You're not alone. You got a support group that's giving you an opportunity to do something well and to excel at it. There's definitely the need for more CrossFit, more adaptive tech training. I think Outlook has shown its ability to just make the lives of anyone blind or visually impaired significantly better. More funding would just amplify that ability. We could do a lot more, reach a lot more people, and just change lives, really.